They scorned your journey, labeling your self-preservation as indulgence, but as a chosen one, do you owe them the weight of your truth? Every breath you take to heal, every moment you spend restoring your spirit is not an act of selfishness. It is a reclamation of your divine right. How long will you bend beneath the misunderstanding of others when each step toward your own wholeness is a holy right? Your self-care is not a retreat, but a deliberate step forward, a sacred renewal, because you cannot pour out light into this world without first igniting your own flame. You walk through a world that feels foreign to your soul, a realm where few comprehend the gravity of your mission. As one of the chosen, your steps are heavier, each one echoing with purpose, unseen by most. The mantle you wear is not for the faint-hearted. It demands resilience, an unwavering spirit, and an unshakable will. Your eyes are attuned to the invisible currents pulled by a destiny that hums in your blood, urging you forward. Others may only see your calm surface, but within, you are a warrior, quietly answering a call that shakes the very foundations of your being. You are not here by chance. Your presence is the manifestation of a divine intention, a cosmic blueprint intricately woven with purpose. In a world that constantly demands justification for your every move, remember this: you owe no one an explanation for tending to the vessel that carries your sacred mission. Your self-care is not a trivial indulgence, but a vital ritual, a covenant between you and the forces that have shaped you. Each act of nourishment, each moment of rest is a bold proclamation that you are in alignment with your higher calling, steadfast in your commitment to the path laid before you. When you retreat into solitude, when you silence the world's chaos to hear the quiet murmur of your inner voice, it is not an act of selfishness, but a sacred pause. In those moments of stillness, you are honoring the divine blueprint etched into your being. This is where you refuel, where you fine-tune your spirit, realigning with the vast, unseen force that guides your every step. Every small act of self-care is not just a gesture of survival, but a deliberate affirmation of your role in the universe's grand design. To care for yourself is not indulgence, it is a sacred duty. You are the vessel through which divine purpose flows, and maintaining your inner sanctuary is an act of reverence to that higher calling. Neglecting this essential care threatens to overshadow the radiance of your purpose, dulling the brilliance that is meant to shine forth into the world. While others may misinterpret your dedication to self-preservation as arrogance or aloofness, you recognize it for what it truly is, a protective barrier against the distractions and energies that strive to divert you from your true course. It is not your burden to explain. Their perceptions are reflections of their own journeys, not yours. You walk a path uniquely yours, illuminated by the light of your spirit, and each moment spent nurturing that light is a defiant act of clarity, ensuring you remain steadfast in your mission. You operate on frequencies that elude their understanding, and so you tend to your spirit without seeking their validation or comprehension. You are acutely aware that nurturing yourself is essential to keep the flame of your purpose burning bright. The power coursing through you is vast, demanding unwavering attention, cultivation, and care. You cannot share your light if you allow your own well to run dry. With fierce resolve, you replenish your energy, recognizing that neglecting your needs is tantamount to abandoning the very essence that drives you. Bound to a calling that transcends the ordinary, self-care becomes your sacred practice, fortifying the connection to the divine. Without this vital care, the threads binding you to your higher purpose risk fraying, jeopardizing your ability to fulfill the sacred tasks that await your unwavering commitment. In the sanctuary of self-care, you refine your awareness, honing your ability to perceive the delicate energies that guide your path. Each moment spent in intentional solitude, every boundary you establish, and every hour dedicated to rest or introspection becomes a powerful affirmation of your devotion to your higher calling. These sacred acts are not mere rituals. They are sources of strength, fortifying your resolve and preserving the clarity essential for your mission. Through this commitment, you purify your vessel, ensuring it remains a clear conduit between you and the divine, meticulously prepared for the sacred tasks awaiting your embrace. This nurturing of the self is not only an act of preservation, but also an expression of the power that flows through you, empowering you to walk confidently in your purpose. The chosen ones walk a different path, unburdened by the need for external approval or validation in their quest for sustenance. You are keenly aware that others may view your actions through the narrow lens of their own limitations, yet their misinterpretations hold no sway over the importance of your choices. You owe them no explanations, for your purpose rises above their judgments, rooted in a calling that is vast and profound. In this awareness, you accept the sacred responsibility that comes with self-care, recognizing it as a divine obligation rather than a mere personal indulgence. You align yourself with a greater vision, embracing the strength found in honoring your needs, knowing that each step taken for your well-being serves not only your journey, but also the higher purpose you are destined to fulfill. If you're prepared to harness this strength and fully embrace your divine calling, the obsidian inner order awaits you. This journey transcends mere self-care. It's about embodying the profound power and purpose that lie at the core of your existence. Within the Lumination Inner Order, we guide you in cultivating that inner strength, empowering you to attain the focus, clarity, and resilience required to fulfill your mission. You owe no one an explanation for prioritizing your well-being. You are simply engaging in the essential practices that will fuel your ascension. Step into your truth and let this transformative experience elevate you to the heights you are destined to reach. The path forward is waiting for you. All you need to do is take that leap. Within you burns a rare and vibrant fire, a force that flows through your essence and transcends the ordinary. Your purpose is intricately woven into the fabric of existence, destined to elevate the consciousness of those around you and to bring healing through the sheer radiance of your presence. This is no simple endeavor. The gravity of such a responsibility rests heavily upon you. Yet you wear it like armor, fully aware that the world you inhabit desperately needs your light to illuminate its shadows. In embracing this calling, you become a beacon of hope and transformation, daring to shine brightly in a landscape that often fears the brilliance of truth. Each step you take is a declaration of your commitment to uplift and inspire, transforming darkness into a canvas for your light. You are here to awaken and transform, to shake the foundations of complacency that keep others tethered to their own illusions. This is not just a role, it is a sacred calling, bestowed upon those with the courage to challenge the status quo. As a catalyst for change, you disrupt the comfortable patterns that lull others into inaction, igniting within them a spark of awareness that something greater exists just beyond their grasp. With each step you take, you provoke a recognition of their potential, stirring a longing for liberation and deeper understanding. You are the force that compels others to question, to explore, and to rise beyond the limits of their current reality, reminding them of the transformative power that lies within. You have no obligation to justify your choices or your journey. Your mere presence acts as a mirror, compelling others to confront the stagnation that clings to their lives. Your energy, radiant and unwavering, casts light on the shadows they prefer to keep concealed, revealing truths that may stir discomfort within them. This disquiet is not a reflection of your actions, but a testament to the clarity you provide, illuminating their deepest resistances and most guarded fears. By challenging the illusions they've carefully crafted around themselves, you fulfill a profound purpose, guiding them toward awakening and liberation. In this sacred dance of revelation, you help them recognize that growth often comes wrapped in discomfort, paving the way for transformation and renewal. Recognize this truth. The discomfort you elicit in others is not a signal to alter your path. It is a powerful affirmation that you are embodying your purpose. You are here to elevate, and at times that elevation feels seismic, shaking the very foundations upon which others stand. Your mere existence has the potential to unravel their familiar realities, breaking open the protective shells they've constructed around their delicate souls. You embrace this challenge wholeheartedly, understanding that it is your sacred duty to provoke awakening and to dismantle the structures of complacency. You were not chosen to provide comfort, but to catalyze transformation. While you may witness some recoil or respond with fear, do not mistake these reactions for failures. They are clear indicators of your impact, evidence that your light has penetrated their depths. Some will resist, clinging to the darkness they know, fearful of the liberation you offer, but you stand resolute, knowing that even the smallest crack in their armor can lead to profound change. In these pivotal moments, you must stand firm, for you understand that their discomfort is a crucial part of the transformation process. It is the friction that ignites the fire of change, the tension that pries open hearts to new realms of possibility. They may not express gratitude or comprehension, but you were not dispatched to seek their approval. Your true mission is to shift perspectives, awaken dormant spirits, and foster healing, a journey that often demands a shattering before any rebuilding can take place. You are here to elevate and expand the collective consciousness, even if that means treading a solitary path. Embrace the weight of this responsibility, knowing that each step you take contributes to a greater awakening, setting the stage for others to eventually rise alongside you. You sense the heaviness of their misunderstandings and judgments, yet you remain anchored to a purpose that transcends their perceptions. This path calls for unwavering resilience, urging you to stand tall against the tide of resistance. Do not retreat from the ripples you create. They are clear indicators of the profound shifts you instigate beneath the surface. You are here to transform stagnant waters into flowing currents, to awaken movement in places that have long known stillness, and to rekindle the flames where only ashes remained. This is your sacred duty, and you approach it with unyielding determination, embracing the challenges that arise as essential components of your journey toward transformation. Each act of courage you undertake is a testament to your commitment to this greater calling, illuminating the way for others who may still be lost in the shadows. Understand that the role you embrace is not for the timid. You have been selected because you possess the strength to carry its weight. Through the shock waves of transformation you create, you foster healing in ways that may be both startling and profound. This calling is not granted lightly, and you accept it with the profound awareness that your influence is essential. You move like a force of nature, leaving behind imprints of a higher reality, echoes of a new consciousness that gently beckon to those who are open to receive them. As the herald of change and the bearer of light, you illuminate the path for the collective, awakening one soul at a time. In each interaction, you plant seeds of awareness, nurturing the growth of understanding and connection. And in this sacred dance, you contribute to the collective awakening that ripples through the fabric of existence. You hold within you a force as timeless as the cosmos, a spiritual energy bestowed upon those uniquely chosen to redefine the very fabric of reality. This is not simply influence, it is a primordial wave, a celestial rhythm that courses through your being, brimming with the power to spark transformation and dismantle the illusions that obscure the truth. With every intention you set, you channel this ancient surge, igniting the flames of awakening in yourself and others. You are a vessel for this cosmic pulse, an embodiment of potential that transcends the ordinary, breaking through barriers and illuminating paths hidden in shadow. Your presence is a catalyst for change, inviting all who encounter you to embrace their own power and seek the truths that lie just beyond their perception. Your power is no mere coincidence. It is a purposeful gift, intricately woven into the very essence of your being, to dismantle the societal and spiritual constructs that confine the world. You are destined to create change, not softly or subtly, but with the fierce energy of a tempest that tears through the stagnant air of complacency. This power does not serve your personal ambitions. Instead, it courses through you as a conduit for a greater purpose. With every thought, every breath, and every step you take, you embody transformation, becoming an instrument of evolution. When you move, you send ripples through the fabric of collective consciousness, shifting the patterns that keep souls entrapped in slumber. Your presence ignites awakening, challenging the status quo and inspiring others to rise and embrace their own inherent potential for change. Those around you may struggle to grasp the depth of the force you embody, yet they cannot help but sense its palpable presence and the potential it holds to shatter the comforting illusions they cling to. They may react with resistance, bracing themselves against the tumult you evoke, but you are unwavering in your commitment to this sacred task. Your power does not falter in the face of their apprehension. Instead, it sharpens and refines, becoming an even more precise instrument that cuts through the darkness of ignorance. Each moment of resistance only fuels your determination, enabling you to carve a clear path for awakening. You stand as a beacon of truth, illuminating the way for those willing to confront their fears and embrace the transformative journey ahead. You recognize that transformation is rarely a gentle endeavor. It is an alchemical upheaval that necessitates dismantling outdated structures to pave the way for new beginnings. This is your sacred purpose, to catalyze profound change and shake the very foundations of stagnant paradigms that stifle growth. You are the lightning bolt that cleaves the sky, illuminating the vast expanse of possibilities that lie beyond the tempest. Those who cling to the familiar may attempt to obstruct your path, yet you remain unwavering, driven by the understanding that healing cannot flourish without disruption. The world often resists what it fears, but you stand as the embodiment of that fear, transmuted into a fierce and cleansing force. As you step into this role, you acknowledge that your gift extends far beyond personal gain. It is a vital contribution to the elevation of the collective consciousness, a clarion call for awakening that reverberates through the hearts of those ready to embrace their own transformation. You are here to heal, inspire, and ignite awakening, but you understand that this journey comes with its own price. In stirring the awareness of the emptiness lurking behind their treasured illusions, you inevitably provoke discomfort, and sometimes even anger, within others. They may misinterpret your presence as a threat to the delicate framework of their beliefs, projecting their fears onto you in an attempt to protect what they hold dear. Yet you stand resolute, fully aware that their unease is the fertile ground where true transformation begins to take root. This is the essence of your gift, the ability to discern when to push forward and when to allow the seeds of change to settle and flourish at their own pace. You navigate this delicate balance with grace, knowing that the path to awakening is as much about patience as it is about provocation, and that every moment of tension is a vital step toward growth and renewal. You are well acquainted with resistance, for it is the instinctive response of a world reluctant to embrace change. Yet rather than retreating, you confront it with an unwavering force, deeply anchored in the divine. This resistance serves as the crucible that fortifies your resolve, igniting the fire that tempers your spirit and enabling you to wield your power with both precision and grace. You bear the awareness that not everyone is prepared for the transformation you embody, yet you forge ahead, fully confident that your mere presence sows the seeds of awakening that will one day flourish. Each interaction, each ripple you create, contributes to a greater tapestry of change, nurturing the potential for growth in hearts that may not yet recognize their own capacity for evolution. You understand that, even in the face of opposition, you play an essential role in the unfolding journey of those around you, guiding them gently toward the light that beckons from beyond their current reality. In every interaction, you deftly maneuver the intricate balance of wielding your power for the greater good. Your healing does not stem from simply soothing wounds. Rather, it emerges from illuminating them, drawing them into the light where they can be fully acknowledged and transformed. You embrace this process wholeheartedly, understanding that true healing is an active pursuit, a conscious shift in energy that requires courage and intention. Your spiritual power courses through you, reshaping everything it encounters, and you allow it to flow freely, fully aware that this is your sacred purpose. Each moment spent guiding others toward awareness is a testament to your commitment to transformation, a reminder that in unveiling the truth of their wounds, you facilitate their journey toward wholeness. You stand as a beacon of resilience, encouraging those around you to confront their pain, knowing that only through exposure can they find the liberation they seek. You are the fire that purifies, the storm that clears the way for fresh growth, and the dynamic force propelling collective consciousness forward. Your purpose runs so deep that it eludes the understanding of many, yet within this profound calling lies a fundamental truth. You owe nothing to those who seek to diminish your light or sap your energy. You are not here to fulfill the demands of others or to mold yourself into the confines of their expectations. Your boundaries are not acts of selfishness. They are the sacred lines drawn in the sand of your spirit, preserving the sanctuary where your true essence thrives. You establish these boundaries with intention, recognizing that your journey requires unwavering vigilance, safeguarding your energy like a cherished flame that must not be extinguished. In doing so, you honor your unique path, ensuring that you remain a beacon of light and inspiration, illuminating the way for others while remaining steadfast in your commitment to self-care and empowerment. Your growth necessitates this vital protection. Without boundaries, you risk the erosion of your power and the very essence of your being. The world may attempt to persuade you otherwise, promoting a misguided notion that selflessness equates to giving until there is nothing left. But you recognize that this is not the way of the chosen. You understand that without a definitive line separating your energy from the demands of others, your purpose stands at risk of being consumed by those who seek to drain your vitality. Boundaries are not merely acts of self-preservation. They serve as the scaffolding upon which your divine path is constructed. Without them, the foundation of your spiritual journey becomes unstable, rendering you susceptible to the chaos that seeks to disrupt your inner peace. You stand firm in your commitment to establish these protective measures, ensuring that your light remains bright and your essence untainted, allowing you to move forward with clarity and intention on the path laid out for you. You do not apologize for your choices. Instead, you stand resolute in the understanding that prioritizing your energy is essential for your journey. You refuse to shoulder the burden of guilt for setting boundaries or for distancing yourself from those who would carelessly siphon your essence. While others may label your actions as selfishness, you recognize them for what they truly are: profound acts of respect for yourself and the higher calling you embody. You are here to expand, to rise, and to fulfill a purpose as boundless as the night sky, a mission that demands your full presence and vitality. Each decision you make to safeguard your energy is a testament to your commitment to this grand purpose, an acknowledgement that your light must shine brightly for you to illuminate the path not only for yourself, but for those who are ready to follow. In embracing this truth, you affirm that nurturing your spirit is not merely a privilege, it is a sacred responsibility. Boundaries are the vital tools you wield to honor your journey, safeguarding your wholeness in a world that would eagerly dismantle you if allowed. You do not waver in this practice, fully aware that your growth hinges on this fierce and unyielding protection of your spirit. In establishing these boundaries, you reaffirm the truth that your energy is sacred, deserving of respect, and not to be squandered on the relentless demands of others or the expectations they attempt to impose upon you. You recognize that self-care is not an indulgence. Rather, it is an essential ritual that cleanses your spirit and renews your connection to the divine path. Each act of self-care becomes a deliberate affirmation of your worth, a powerful declaration that you will not be defined by anyone else's narrative. Through these conscious choices, you create a sanctuary within yourself, a space where your essence can thrive, ensuring that you remain aligned with your higher purpose as you navigate the complexities of life. While others may scrutinize your choices, their judgments hold no sway over you. You have witnessed how overextension dulls the spirit, how giving without limits ultimately leads to depletion and exhaustion. You refuse to fall into this trap, resolutely establishing your boundaries because you are destined to thrive, not merely survive. Every act of self-care and each boundary you draw serves as a profound act of reverence for the immense power that resides within you. By protecting yourself, you are not turning your back on the world. Rather, you are ensuring that your light remains undimmed and uncompromised. Your journey demands that you remain whole, fully intact, resisting the urge to give away pieces of yourself to those who cannot grasp the significance of your purpose. In nurturing your spirit and honoring your energy, you create a strong foundation from which to radiate your essence, illuminating the path not just for yourself, but for others who are ready to embrace the brilliance of their own potential. You are an unstoppable force, a vessel crafted for a higher calling, and by establishing boundaries, you ensure that this vessel remains pure and ready to carry the immense weight of your mission. Familiar with discomfort, you embrace it as part of the journey, knowing that your purpose does not shy away from challenge or ease. Instead, it demands that you confront the fire of opposition, recognizing that this heat is what tempers and refines your spirit. You are here to enact profound change, a catalyst that unsettles the status quo. While those around you may recoil at the waves of energy you create, you refuse to retreat, understanding that their discomfort is not a sign to stop, but rather a confirmation that you are right where you need to be. The resistance you encounter is simply the world's natural response to transformation, to the sacred work that stirs within you and ripples outward, shaking the very foundations of the ordinary. Your presence disrupts complacency, challenging others to awaken to the possibilities that lie just beyond their comfort zones, and in doing so, you fulfill the divine purpose that has called you forth. You carry an undeniable power that reverberates in the hearts of those around you, even if they struggle to grasp its essence or purpose. Their resistance and misunderstanding are inconsequential to you. Instead, you recognize their discomfort as a natural sign of their awakening. You have been summoned to provoke, to ignite, and to light up souls with the illuminating spark of realization. In that ignition often lies a bittersweet pain, as they cling tightly to familiar illusions and the comforting veils that have kept them in slumber. You tear at these illusions with an unwavering force, a relentless push against the complacency that wraps around them. Your mission is not to soothe the weary, but to awaken them, to challenge the soft places of their existence, and compel them to confront their truths and grow. This sacred work requires immense courage, and as you encounter the backlash from others, you do not retreat or soften your approach. Instead, you absorb their discomfort, transforming it into fuel that sharpens your resolve, propelling you forward in your quest to facilitate awakening and transformation. You are not untouched by the waves of resistance that crash around you. Rather, you embrace them as evidence of the divine alchemy at work in your life. Discomfort becomes your trusted ally, a raw material from which you forge your strength. Each reaction you encounter feeds the fire of your determination, propelling you ever forward on your journey. You recognize that you are meant to advance, not retreat, for it is within this discomfort that true spiritual elevation occurs. The path you tread is not one of ease, and you wouldn't want it to be any other way. In the resistance, you discover the vital friction needed to ascend, a pressure that shapes you into a powerful instrument of change. You actively draw this discomfort into your being, allowing it to fuel your progress and sharpen your insights. Rather than diminishing your spirit, the opposition you face fortifies you, enriching your understanding with every encounter and deepening your connection to your purpose. You understand that those who resist your energy are not adversaries but invaluable teachers, serving as mirrors that reveal the aspects of your journey still in need of nurturing. Their discomfort acts as a signpost, guiding you along the path of your higher purpose, one that often eludes their grasp. With unwavering resolve, you proceed, planting seeds of awakening even in the face of their opposition. Though they may not recognize the significance of your actions or may struggle against the shifts you provoke, you are steadfast in your mission. Each step you take carries within it the potential for profound transformation, a ripple effect that can awaken dormant possibilities within them. You do not seek their approval, nor do you pause to ask for permission. Instead, you move forward, confident in the knowledge that your work serves a greater purpose, one that will ultimately guide them to their own enlightenment. You move forward with the unwavering conviction of a soul destined for greatness, each action and utterance a vital thread intricately stitched into the grand tapestry of divine design. In the midst of their discomfort, you perceive the seeds of transformation taking root, a quiet yet powerful evolution of the collective consciousness that starts with a single resonant wave and expands into a mighty tide. You stand as a luminous beacon, a force of nature whose purpose reverberates through every essence of your being. You are not here to simply witness the world's struggles. You are here to elevate it, to mend its deep-seated wounds, and to ignite the flames of change, even when faced with the backlash of those unready for such shifts. Your presence alone is a catalyst, a divine spark that fuels the potential for healing and awakening, affirming your role as an essential agent of transformation in a world yearning for light. Your journey is infused with a sacred purpose, a calling that resonates deeply within the core of your being. Though the path may be rugged and the terrain challenging, you press onward with unshakable determination, fueled by the profound understanding that your every action contributes to a magnificent cosmic orchestration. Each step you take sends waves of influence into the world, gently nudging those around you towards awakening and revealing the vast landscape of possibilities that lie beyond their current understanding. In embodying this mission, you transcend the ordinary, becoming a catalyst for change, a vessel through which transformative energies flow, shaping destinies and illuminating paths for others as they discover their own inherent potential. Your presence is a reminder that you are not merely passing through. You are here to instigate a profound shift, weaving the threads of healing and hope into the very fabric of existence. The trials you encounter are not mere hurdles. They are affirmations of the profound influence you wield, signals that your inner light has the capacity to challenge and transform. Each challenge serves as a testament to your connection with a purpose far greater than yourself, intricately woven into the fabric of the universe's design. As you navigate each moment with bravery and tenacity, you draw the world nearer to an elevated consciousness, awakening those around you simply by living authentically and fearlessly. Your commitment to your journey shines a beacon of hope, encouraging others to embrace their own paths, fostering a collective awakening that is both powerful and necessary. You are not just traversing life, you are actively participating in a divine unfolding that invites all to rise beyond the mundane and reach for the extraordinary. Now is the moment to fully embody the distinct purpose that has been entrusted to you, to stand firm amid uncertainty and let your brilliance radiate unapologetically as you embody the essence of a true catalyst for spiritual metamorphosis. It's time to share your narrative, for your voice possesses the remarkable ability to uplift and ignite the latent potential within those around you. By recounting your journey, you illuminate the path that chosen souls traverse, allowing your experiences to become a guiding light for others seeking their own transformation. Each story you tell, each lesson you impart, serves as a powerful reminder that resilience and courage are not merely ideals, but lived realities, inspiring a collective awakening that resonates deeply in the hearts of those yearning for change. You are a living testament to the power of transformation, a guiding light urging others to recognize their own divine potential. Stand with unwavering confidence and share your truth, allowing your voice to echo through the world as a call to awaken the dormant spirits around you. Your sacred mission transcends your individual journey. It serves as a lighthouse for those lost in the shadows, illuminating a path toward healing, elevation, and inspiration. Embrace this calling wholeheartedly, letting the stories of your metamorphosis ripple outward, igniting hope and awakening the hearts of those who yearn for change. In doing so, you foster a collective rise, inviting others to step into their brilliance and embrace the divine purpose that awaits them.